have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Yeah. He's so cute and fat. How are you gonna get around 1 star, mister? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't vlogged at all yet, but... Ooh, hello. I forgot that I put a mirror in the float. But yeah, I have finished my dressage. I went on at 9:47. I was really rushing to get into the arena today. I was pretty... I don't know, I got here with plenty of time, but I had to plat him up still, and that took a while. And then, I don't know, I was just really rushed, and I didn't feel that stressed, but I was kind of like, this warm-up is going really badly. And also, he kept not being able to counter-canter to the right, because I've been doing changes with him for the last few weeks. Not for last week, but before that I was trying to do some changes with him because I'm trying to get it established. And so of course something's going to give way when you start changes. But apparently so far we are winning, which is crazy because it's unexpected. But yeah, some judges like him, some don't, and I think I've had this judge before and they've placed us fairly well. So yeah, I'm quite happy about it. I'm quite happy, but yeah, I'm really happy with him. I rode not that great, so yeah. But yeah, we apparently have, I hate knowing, so I never like going and checking my results, but yeah, I was told we got 67%, which is not too bad because it's kind of like between novice and elementary sort of dressage. And he doesn't do that much elementary dressage. He did it in Mildura but hadn't for 2 years. So I'm pretty happy so far. I'm gonna try a few more now. We're so sleepy. Oh, and also I forgot to say that I rode in my new jacket. This one. And I quite like it. I'm not sure if I like this bit. This like pocket square looking thing because it looks a bit like manly, like kind of like a suit. But I like the rest of it heaps. I guess you could get it tailored so that's not so bright, and you could probably get it tailored so the elbow patches aren't quite so bright, but yeah, it's so much lighter than my other navy. Like, it's like, almost looks like a blue. And it begins. Number 1. You could say I'm a little bit nervous for this, but I'm not shitting myself quite as much as when I first did my Lakes and Craters prelim in 2014, 3 years ago. I guess I've just done more events, but they've been fairly nice. That being said, Jerry probably will be so unfit that he won't be able to get around any of this, but they've been fairly nice to us. Yeah, as I say, that being said, like there's a lot of gallop stretches and Jerry probably won't be fit enough, but there's like a few 1-star questions, but mainly it is kind of like a big, tough pre-novice sort of course, maybe just a bit bigger. So there's like the first AB is like over there. Where is it? There? I think so. And that's like just looks like a big pre-novice. Then there's like a big ski ramp up the back, and then it's all good. There's like a hill then dropping down to a narrow brush that's more 1-star. Then head around, all same sort of questions, like big pre-novice questions. And then there's a big, definitely 1-star apex, which is really big and blocky. Jerry, I don't think he's ever seen one like that before. And heading down the hill, another 1-star basic AB sort of thing. Then definitely a 1-star ditch and palisade or ditch and brush. And then head down to the water, which is, yeah, an easy 1-star water. And then heading around to this is definitely a 1-star line. This is a coffin. I think it's called a coffin. So this upright. Then we have fairly far away. I have done this before, but it was all a lot closer together, which I preferred, like that 2-star one there. It was a bit more like that. It was a bit more like one stride, which was good because Jerry could lock onto the jump and not worry about the ditch so much. And then we have this big open ditch, which looks very industrial. We have done it once before, but it took another horse going over in front of him for him to get the hang of it, so I don't know how that's going to be. And then we have C, which is an angled brush. It's on this sort of angle. So then you go through there, and then the last 2 jumps are fairly simple. Almost done walking my course, just came across this, and I thought it was the perfect example of eventing in South Australia. We rustic af. Okay, I've walked the course twice, so now I am relaxing and being watched, vlogging. I hate these people. Now I'm just taking photos of Kiv's test. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Oh my god, I look so small.
It's on a hill, don't stop.
What a crew.
Put your phone up that high.
Is that comfy?
So comfy.
Is it actually?
No, I feel like I'm in a coffin.
I've been close that many times, like coming out there, locking. Oh, what the fuck? This camera just popped out the back window.
That kid would throw up. Yeah. Well, I don't have my phone anymore, it's died, so.
I want to film you crawling back into the boot.
the boot of my car. This is so dummy.
I actually don't know what to do. So, this is a wild one.
I literally had it.
Okay.
Windy is feeling fresh.
He's got me.
Oh my god, he's planting trees along here. Cute.
My mum did that.
Really? As if. Did she buy the trees as well?
Oh, is that what she was doing that day? So many people.
Okay, so I thought I'd quickly go through my 1-star dressage results. So I got 67.5%, 5.6? No, 5%. So, yes, straight entry, show a little more. Yup. Oh, I didn't realise I got an 8 and another 8. Reined back, hesitant, yep. 8 for serpentine 3 loops canter. 5. Yeah, he like tried to break out of it and tried to do a change, so that's the 5.5. 6, 5, 6, 8. That's interesting how on one side she really didn't like his canter as much as the other side. And then, oh, that's a good halt. That's good. 6.5 everything. Well prepared. That's good. Usually I have like prepare more. I don't know how she liked him. I haven't really looked at this properly yet. Oh, so another 8. 8. Wow, they're similar in marks, aren't they? Pole higher for extended walk. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected someone to say pole higher for that. And yep, another 5.5. Yep. Lovely, harmonious test. Try to maintain a more consistent contact throughout. Yep, that's always our huge fault in everything. And 7.5. Yeah. And usually he doesn't do nearly as well in submission as the rest. But for this, he's got the same for submission. So I guess that's kind of good, kind of maybe not so good. But yeah, that's my test. Total 156 for her and 154 for her. Yeah.